What's going on, everybody? Free to play OG here. We're back on day number 164 of the free to play account series in Marvel Future Fight. I hope everybody's doing fantastic today. Huge shout out to Manpreet on the first CDP of Greed in the chat. Let's go, brother. Thank you for your support, man. Really appreciate you. Really appreciate all you guys for the memberships. It means a lot, man. It's really cool. It's cool watching those CTPs upgrade too. So congrats on you, man. Go ahead and PvP everybody in chat and make sure you take them out while you've got the greed and they're all sitting there with crappy patiences and energies, man. That's what I say. Light them up. All right, my friends. So we got another live stream today. We got a live stream. What do you say? He said we got a live stream. We got a live stream, y'all. We're going to do some fun stuff, man. This one should be kind of interesting. I'm excited about it, whether you are or not. And whoever asked, what do you mean talking about Hulk? You'll find out. There's actually an interesting conversation to be had about the Hulkster. But before we get into any of that, what's going on, Goated? You still swamping the zoo, bro? All right, sounds good. Manpreet, what's happening, brother? Sahaj, thanks for being here, man. Appreciate you. Umar, good to see you, man. Hope you're doing well. Sunday Store, good to see you. Nadar, thanks for being here as always. Appreciate you, man. Koki, what's going on, bro? How are you? Jeer, good to see you, man. S is in the house. What's going on? Haranshu's here. Thanks for hanging out. Big Duck is in the house. What's happening, bro? Damian Hart's here. What's going on, man? Ryu's here. Thanks for hanging out. We've been chatting, y'all. Woo, we've been chatting. Just don't want to miss anybody. Sun Wukong's up at the top. 21st Burmese Python is in the house. And I think that's everybody. I hope I didn't miss anyone. Thanks so much for being here, guys. Let's get this thing fired up. I still can't believe I forgot to acquire dispatch rewards like 1 or 2 days on stream, man. That stuff's wild, bro. Can't be forgetting that, man. Got a regen? Oh no. What happens, man? I got one of those too. I'm not gonna lie. So I'm right there with you. I'm right there with you, man. We all get a regen one point or another, unfortunately. A nice bit of energy there, and I actually accidentally collected those rewards not that long ago. So that's nice. 37 minutes on the reset. We'll leave it. Nothing really important in here. I've been questioning these lately, man, because we can't spend them yet, and we will once we get in a little more caught up and we have a little more gold. We're gonna be burning through these in our emblem collection. Don't worry, don't forget about that. But for now, we're kind of stacking them up, and with the Shadowlands chest changes, you actually have another way to acquire these. So now there's 3 ways to get emblem enhancement kits, as opposed to the 2 we had, one of them being this shop. So that's nice. For your emoji, dude, you gotta go all the way, man. I can't make you a custom emoji for, you know, if I'm gonna make Desmond a custom emoji because he's our only Celestial, what kind of streamer would I be if I just started handing them out to you at Legendary or Mythical? I mean, that's not fair. That's not fair, dude. So, man, you got to go all the way. You got to fork out $10,000, bro. Let me go change the memberships really quick. No, I'm just kidding, bro. But I don't know. There's no real answer to that, except that if you had Celestial status, it'd sure be hard for me to say no. All right, let's keep moving here, guys. Let's keep moving. I actually thought about adding that to a perk to the Celestial thing, but I have to add some stipulations just in case, you know, there were ever too many. I only have so many emoji slots, so they have to like rotate out eventually. Like I can only have so many. Let's see here. Let's get, well, actually first, so slow down here, guys. Slow down. We got some stuff to talk about really quick. I'm actually going to get this out of the way now. I was going to do it in just a little bit, but let's talk about this and just get it done because I think it's stupid and I'm mad at it. And yeah, there you go. So watch out, flashbang incoming. We're going to look at the forums really quick here, guys. So avert your eyes balls. There we go. Woo! Wakey. Hey, thanks so much, man. Really appreciate that, brother. Thank you, man. Thanks for the super chat. All right, so we got an event. Yeah, we got an event. Here's the thing. This event is like infuriating to me. I hate to be like upset about free stuff, but when people go into the events and they click on this new event and they scroll down and they see the reward is 1,000 crystals, they shit their pants. Before you mess up your trousers, let me explain. This reward is for 3 people and 3 people only. That is so diabolically ass please, Netmarble, do not make events that only reward 3 members of the player base. That is a crappy event. In fact, I would be fine with this event if there was a 100 crystal participation reward for everybody else. What is this nonsense? Basically, you write, it's a forum post one. I'm sorry, before I rant, let me tell you what this is. It's a forum post event where you copy your ID, you leave a tip for the new Thanos and the Black Order World Boss. Yeah, I got your tip right here, Netmarble. And you know, like they tell you, follow the instructions exactly. You post it under this Thanos and the Black Order section of the forums, and then they're going to choose 3 of these tips that are apparently the best tips. They're going to choose the tips they like the best, and then those 3 people will be rewarded with 1,000 crystals. Anyways, participate. Do it anyways. Who knows, man? Maybe you'll be funny. Maybe you'll actually have a good tip. It's up to you whether you try to like actually give. It's just so dumb, dude, because what is the best tip? Well, the best tip is probably the one about instinct damage, right? The fact that he reduces non-instinct damage, and you need to have tier 4s with high instinct attack. You don't need them, but they're going to be beneficial, and the new CTP is going to be extra beneficial because of those things. How many people are going to say that? It's just so weird. It's just so bizarre. So participate anyways for the chance, but shame on you, Netmarble. This is not a cool event. This makes people sad. This is exclusionary. It excludes most of the player base, which is poopy. So that's all I got to say about that. You know I don't like to be negative. Like I said, I do recommend we all go participate just in case. No, afraid not. I can't sell IDs for this game. I wouldn't if I could. However, I would give it away if I could, but it's also against the terms of service just to give it away. So I'm not sure what we're going to do with that, but I technically have to say no. We're not going to do anything of the sort with the test account because it's technically against the terms of service to do anything like that, unfortunately. Alrighty, let's keep rolling here. Glad we got that out of the way. I was disappointed. I saw the 1,000 crystals and I was like, oh snap, you know, they're giving us something crazy for the new World Boss release. And I was like, for the top 3 tips. Okay. Nice, Nadar, get it, bro. Let me know if you're able to get it done. You should be able to, right? Because we were only a couple awakening materials off from getting it done. Do a little donation, do a little request. I'm actually, since people get 50 tokens for donating these, hey, goated. Yo, bro, thank you so much for the membership, dude. I really appreciate that. Genuinely appreciate that, man. Thank you. All right, let's see. I'm going to request gear kits. I know, it's crazy. I have my reasons, but people get 50 tokens for providing these, so hopefully someone can float it. If not, I'll be able to tell, and I won't request that anymore. But yeah, there you go. Because we need some gear up kits. Ba-boom! Make Sahaj a mod, so are you going to be the mod in charge of timing out Goated? That's what we've got Goated moderating everybody else, and then we need a mod to moderate Goated, and then we'll be good, man. We could talk about it, Sahaj. I don't know that right now with the chat that we have, we need more than 2 necessarily, but I mean, we don't. But, you know, I do like you, so there's that. Makes you think about it. All right, let's check the inbox here. Let's keep it rolling. Keep it rolling. I better stay on task, huh? Not a lot in here. Nothing crazy. We got a mythic card from Timeline Quest, I believe. If I'm not mistaken. And then we did get some interesting-ish check-in stuff. We got 100 crystals, which is nice. We got the Chaotic ISO. 300 Norn Stones. Woo! Get crazy with your Norn Stones. And then we got I don't know. I just am stalling on these. I don't know why, man. Alariza, what's going on, man? Thanks for being here. Appreciate you. All right, and we got a couple selectors in here. That's important to note. Note the selectors. Note the selectors. All right, we've talked about the forum event. We can leave the rest of that garbage in here. Let me get our free XP for the Future Pass. Boom, take care of that. How are we doing? I didn't even look. I haven't been super aggressive with this. I've just kind of been doing all content. We're doing all right. We're at 20. We're all right. We're all right. That's going to time out pretty well. We want that P card, man. We really need to keep pushing with our cards, but we're in that free-to-play zone where we get what we get, man. Oh, the other thing, Caught me off guard. What the heck is clogging up our inventory here? Is it obelisks? It is. It is. It's obelisks and ISOs. The ISOs aren't as bad, but they're getting bad. I need to go back through here. I need to convert some of the 6 stars down into extreme ISO boosts so they're out of the way. Yeah, I need to take care of this crap. In fact, we're so bad. It's so bad right now. I actually have to do this really quick on stream, which I never do. I always try to get this done before we start, but didn't quite make it today. I spent too much time chit-chatting this morning. And then we'll convert not all the 6 stars. Oh, we don't even have any 5 stars, so there you go. Ouch, man, our inventory is plugged up. It is constipated. Yeah, nothing there, nothing there. It's almost all obelisks from here on out. It's so plugged up, like, we're not even going to be able to make it through stream if I don't do something about it, so. Yeah, anything worth, like, ignore dodge, or there's some lightning damage. We don't need that anymore. Hey! Yeah, whatever. Just give us some boosts then. Give us some boost obelisks. Yeah, yeah, I know I need to convert them, Goated. That's what I'm saying. I've been lazy. I got to get in there and convert all these. We've got a bunch of obelisks here that need to just get turned into boosts. None of these are very good, to my recollection. There's no, like, perfect ones in here. I usually don't mess with the Uru, Salim, because it's like, when I go through and deal with Uru, it's like they just come right back, man. If I combine anything up to make room, I just get it again, you know? They stack, so I pretty much just leave these and account for them always being... You know, everything has its place. I don't bother making room in here. Like Rafiki says, man, you can't cut it out. It'll just grow right back. All right, that's enough, man. That's plenty. As long as we got like 100 slots, that's enough to make it through the day. 100 slots. All right, let's get these. Got to get all them rewards. Boom. Very nice. Yeah, and then we'll just jump right into it today, man, because we got some stuff on the menu. Don't forget about, what was the ranked battle? We still got like 2 days, but a lot of us are building up like a tier 2 thing for the timeline quest because you need tier 2 thing. I kind of like posted this various places, but I don't think I've said it right on stream yet. Zombie survival is going to be the biggest gate for newer players with timeline quest. With this iteration of Timeline Quest, in my opinion. I think that's the hardest thing because for brand new players, you have to have like 4 Translated Potential or Tier 3 characters, so you're gonna have to manually do one. So if you're in like the first week of your account, that's gonna be your problem. And then also Tier 2 thing. Tier 2 thing is gonna be the thing that catches people off guard maybe. But once you get your Tier 2 thing, bring them in here, man. Don't sleep on Ranked Battle. Don't forget to come in here. Make sure you at least get 250,000 points. You can see I'm in the top. Damn. I'm gonna... Never mind. Forget I said anything. You guys shouldn't even go in there, dude. You guys ought to just stay out of that ranked battle. I would hate to see you guys put in a bunch of extra effort only to make me not get in the top 30%. I'm kind of kidding, kind of not. This is an example, guys. I'm at 38%. I don't know if I can push up 8% with a build, but maybe. So I might slap an obelisk on this guy. Some ISO 8s. It doesn't cost me much, man. I'm not going to roll the set or anything, but like give him some ISOs and try and hit the top 30. Get some extra crystals. Yeah, we got resets today, guys. We got Otherworld Battle resetting today. Ba-boom, get a bunch of rewards. We did end up in Platinum, which is good. That's where I like to be. That's really good, I figure, for where we're at on our account. Pushing past here is like insane. It gets into like nonsense. Without having a tier 4 sentry, it's really hard. But good amount of rewards, man. We're actually doing pretty damn good on our Rune of the Unknown. We're saving them up, man. Waiting for that discount. You know what I'm saying? Who are you giving your mighty comp to, Damien? What's up, Ashish Negi? What's going on, bro? WK team, what's happening? Did I say hi to Salim? What's up, Salim? How you doing, man? Thanks for being here. What's up, Alex? Good to see you guys. Thanks for hanging out, man. Appreciate y'all. To thing? Oh, you know, we do have one in the bags. We do have one in the bags. I wasn't supposed to show you guys that, but whatever. It's not that big of a deal. All right, let's do some GBR, man. Let's do something. Sahaj wants to come along. I am down. Let's go. You know we're doing Galactus Caboose. I got an invite to GBR yesterday. I landed in Dormammu. I was like, what are you doing? What are you doing? Nobody wants to fight Dormammu. Everybody's hanging out with Galactus. All right, let's see here. Where you at, Sahaj? Get you in here, and then I'll just do some random invites after that. Let's go. Thing deserves it. Get the new uni. Go tier 4. Screw Venom. Screw Hulk. Those guys suck. We'll just use freaking. We'll just use. We'll just use Thing for all of the ABXL. Why not, right? I hear he's good. I hear he's good. Yeah. Oh, hey, Haranshu. That reminds me. Thanks, dude. I don't know if he's here. I don't. Probably not. There was a guy, Peter Harshill 2, was either their account name or their IGN. And I told him I'd take a look at their account, and I almost forgot, but my wife actually reminded me. So if you're around, man, I got you on my list still here, dude. If you see this, let me know. Well, then let's just go ahead and put that in the bin. All right. Hey, nice. There we go. We got a sheesh. Go. All right. And also, yeah, Haranshu, probably. Maybe not like right this second, but if there's a few people that want to, I don't think I'm in a big hurry today. I don't think. I have to check with my wife. She's got some stuff going on today, and I want to make sure her bases are covered. But if we got time to stream, I definitely do not mind looking at a couple of accounts at all. Which one's yours, Sargo? Oh, now I'm just confused. Now I'm just getting lost. I don't even know what we're talking about anymore. What's up, Wayne? What's going on, brother? Thanks for being here. Goat is always confusing me, bro. This superpower. No chance, Galactus. That's what you got? This dude. I tell you. Little buggy. Not used to getting hit so hard. Nicely done. Making me look bad. Nice. Awesome. Thanks, guys. I'm going to try and do one more real quick like we do. Get one more on the buckles. Rage day today. Ooh. Meh. Yeah. Yeah. Let's let Gamora have a try. She never gets to do GBR because she's probably really bad at it. But hey, let's go. Let's give it a shot, eh? Let's give her a chance. She deserves it. Antonio, what up, guys? Oh my gosh, this guy's screwed. Dude's gonna die so fast. Oh, well, you know. There you go, goated. Good. Get in that rift, dude. Get up in that rift. We're gonna do a rift today. I think we'll do the tier 2 stuff first so that when we go, I mean, we might as well, you know, doink around in the roster while we run the rift like we did last time. That was pretty cool. We could look at some stuff. Maybe we'll not kill two birds with one stone. We'll talk about Hulk while we do the Mythic Rift, and then do some account help at the end of the stream instead of talking about Hulk. Holy smokes, look at that. Built for efficiency. How'd we do? Yeah, like, oh, not bad. Not bad, actually. Against Galactus. Wow. Giga clapped. Yeah, that's kind of what we're doing, Goated, in a way. That's actually what we're doing. Like, seriously. But it's less about, that's like not all we're talking. There's more to it than that, but that's a big part of it, man. That's a big part of it. Get some Goldaroo. Yes, please. All right, how we doing in Timeline Quest, guys? How you all doing? Everybody doing good with Timeline Quest? What's up, Possible Guy? How you doing, man? Thanks for being here. Hope everybody's doing well. I got 9 energy, so that means I'm sleeping on something. Use 100 energy. Well, don't mind if I do. I will. Let's just go ahead and use 100 energy, or whatever it wanted. 50. We need to use 50. I know an easy way to do that. You know, I probably should have watched what I got there. I think we still need like 1 or 2 emblems from each of these. Maybe we got all the ones from the not the Multiverse Saga, but I think we have 1 more to get here. I think we need Spider-Man. Yeah, unowned. And then the rest, I think we've got all situated. Wow. Yeah. I'll be damned. Oh no, we need Coulson. Man, all these really come from here. Crazy, cool. So we need 2. We need Coulson and we need Spider-Man. Nice. And then we need let me check. Sorry, let me check real quick because I'm curious. We're done here. I think we need, oh wow, we got Mary Jane. Nice. Yeah, I think we need Tony. Yep. We need Tony Stork. And once we get the big Bologna himself, I believe, yep, we're all done in here, man. We're doing good. We're doing good. Got most of those locked down, hitting it every single day. All right, energy spent. Get me back into the timeline, baby. K-pop hero in the house. Nice, just made it too for efficiency. We were close. We were close. Don't want to let that energy cap. You want to keep it rolling, man. Keep getting these rewards because the more this event truly is crazy. This is likely one of the most profitable events in the game right now. You're guaranteed a CTP. You're guaranteed an Odin's Blessing. You get an absurd amount of materials from this event. And if you're efficient about it and you you push, you make sure your energy doesn't cap, you're being really efficient about how you're managing this event, you can pull a ton of rewards out of it after you get the CTP, which is huge. I think a lot of people probably sleep on that, and you shouldn't. That's right, we got to get rid of everything. What am I doing? It doesn't even freaking matter. Let's just upgrade this guy. We needed, what, 5 upgrades, I think? So, like, boop, 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 boop. Something like that. It might get, like, thrown away. That's why I didn't bother. Like, I'm not going to sit here and take the time to look through that and do that the right way. I certainly could have. You should have. I should have, but I didn't because I'm streaming. So, there you go. That's my excuse. What's yours? All right. And then it's like, I should have known, dude. You'd think I'd have done this before. You have to combine after that always, dude. So here I go. I'm going to do the thing I just made a joke about not needing to do. These are annoying to beef up. Nice. 1.5 there. What do we got? Well, this one's technically better, isn't it? Oh, I'm so... Hey, man, we can't all know everything all the time. I, like, doomed myself. You guys, I doomed myself. I have no ISOs I can combine. I know. Yeah. Oh, boy, oh, boy. Oh, shoot. No, I didn't mean to do that one. What did I do? That's not what, undo. Undo. That's not funny. Don't do that one. That's not funny at all. There we go. Whew. It's not funny if you like ban him. That's not what we're trying to do ever, man. That's not a joke. That's not funny. All right, let me see here. Where can we grab a couple ISO? Let's do this. I want to keep this thing moving. Easy ISOs come from Dimension missions. We'll just do 5 of these really quick. Sure, Luna looks good. Karma for who? I don't know. That's right, I don't really care about XP on this account. Got like my mind still half dunked in the test account where I'm doing other stuff. Hopefully we get a couple ISO here. I don't really want to go buy ISO. I'm not going to. But, oh, derp. We got 1. I don't think we got any we can combine, unfortunately. Wow, we got 1 ISO from that. Well, screw you, Timeline Quest. I'll be back. You jerk. What are we at? We're good, right? Yeah, 5 out of 10. We're good. Gives me hours. Hours and hours. All right, guys, let's do... So, yeah, I'm going to do a Mythic Rift, and we'll do a bunch of fun stuff in here as well. I don't know where I put the tier 2 stuff. I think it was at the end of the day, but let's just get it done while we're in here, dudes. We got Gorilla Man tier 2. And then I was like, man, I'm going to do a couple tier 2s. Maybe I should save some of these for stream. Oh, you know what? I never would have thought to do that, Koki. I don't know that I care to, but you can do that, can't you? Can you? Craft them in here? Is that what you're talking about? Oh, yeah, the chests. Right? Can't you do like, yeah, 3 to 5 star ISO. Nah, I'm good. I'm good, man. No, I'm not gonna do that, dude. You don't want to pay for ISOs, man. Let's go. So we got tier 2 Gorilla Man. Let's do this, dudes. Let's go. We got tier 2 Warpath. I took what we talked about yesterday seriously. Let's go. That's two tier 2s. 2 tier 2. Okay, 2 down. Very nice, very nice. He's a good one too. Mythic cards. Just dispatch, man, that I know of, Nadar. The dispatch shop and dispatch is the only way you're really gonna like farm mythic cards, unfortunately. So we're tier 2ing these guys for Shadowlands, Strikers, but mainly Shadowlands. With the improvements to the chest, Burmese Python, I'm taking Shadowlands way more seriously, and we can push a lot further. I want to get to 135 so we can get that CTP. There's a mega tier 2 ticket waiting for us at like 115 or whatever it is, something like that. A little ways over 1. So we're going in, man. We're going in. We're going, doing some tier 2s. We looked yesterday. I know, dude. I know, Ryu. Oh, man, after yesterday, guys, trust me, once I get this new player guide update out of the way, it's going to be a lot easier to make some moves. This thing has been, it's like the PvP guides. This thing ended up like blowing wide open, and we found all these crazy texts and all this crazy stuff, and I have to like distill it down and figure out what even is appropriate to tell new players. How much information are we giving people? Yeah, it's wild, man. But get ready for that though, because I'm actually proud of it, man. I think that's going to be cool. That one's going to be neat. The new player account update. Gonna be a good one. All right, and then we got Crystal. So what are we at? That's 3, right? So that's 3. We got Giant Man done. Get him his Pimtran. Let's get him his Pimtran. There you go. He's pimming. He's pimming with his Tran. Good one to get because he's going to be stronger with this. He'll easily clear a Shadowlands stage at tier 2 with this uniform is my guess. And also, someday, we may just want to have this because it's required for one of the CTP selectors from Legendary Battles. So not a bad one to pick up. And then we got Crystal, which we already picked up. And we've got her ready to start ripping through. So let's see if we can get 4 tier 2s done, eh? Let's see. I like Crystal. I like her Fantastic Four uniform. Why am I talking nice about you if you're going to steal all my biometrics, Crystal? Why am I saying nice things about you? Then you're going to rob me. It's so rude. So rude. Let's see what's going on. Okay, we got no tokens in the support shop. Expected that. But we do have a couple biometrics in here, I believe. You know it. You know it. Let's go. Not enough, though. I think we're still going to be a little shy. But by the end of the stream, we should have 4 tier 4 characters done, which is fantastic. What you got, Goated? Brownie face. Anyone know what's after 210? It does repeat. Goated, what are you talking about? What do you... What do you mean don't give me the BS answer that's the truth? And don't you dare tell me the truth, because I don't want it. The rewards repeat, bro. They really do. They're infinite rewards. They just repeat over and over again. All right. Yeah, Crystal, let's go. We got more bios. We got more bios. Let's get her done. Done. What's at 210? I don't know, bro. Do the math. That's so lazy. Don't go look at the chart and then figure out where 210 would land, you goober. Go do that for you. I mean, I could, or somebody could do that for you, but that's all you got to do. That's funny. It was funny to me. I don't know. What is it, 210, Goated? Let us know as soon as you find out. 6 is nice. And 18's okay. These can be kind of brutal, man. Just bios. Like, nothing else really matters. But when you hit, like, 30 plus, it's like, eating all my bios, man. Give me a break. Yeah, I think we're going to need to use the support shop to finish this up, which is no problem. We'll get some more tokens. Nice. A nice 4 there on the 19. And another 4. Let's go. Nice, Crystal. Nice. That's the way, man. That's the way. I'm bad at math. Why are you asking me? I'll be clear by now. I'm definitely not an arithmetician. Certainly not. Keep them coming. 8. One more. 4. That's real nice, guys. That pretty much seals the deal. That's about seals it. Hell yeah. And then I think we even have, yeah, we're still chilling on a tier 2 advancement ticket as well. Who do we want to use that on, guys? Someone like Satana? Because we can get 10 bios for her a day, but that's a bit of a pain, so it's nice to save the 75 bios, maybe? I feel like she might be a good choice. Just go ahead and use the ticket. I should start making sure we farm every day. I need to make sure we get in here. There's actually a couple characters, guys. There's so many. This game is amazing. I don't care what anybody says, man. I gotta make some videos about how amazing this game is instead of just teaching people how to play it. There are so many cool hidden things. I need to be coming in here every day and getting Satana bios. So I need to get back into the Sorcerer Supreme Epic Quest, go in here, Dark Advent, I can get 10 Satana bios every day. And technically, I want to come in here with 0 boost points. These Epic Quest missions use 6 boost points per run, which is really high. And it only saves you like 1 energy. It's one of the worst boost point to energy saved ratios in the game. So if you need to run these, it's best to do it with no boost points. And since we need some dimension mission clears, I'm not going to waste these boost points that we need doing this now. But that's one of the missions I need to be doing every day right now. And then also, I should be doing about 5 of these a day. I come in here and you can just like auto repeat these. You can't clear ticket them, but you can repeat these. You can only get 3 of these biometrics a day. This one's really weird. They're not like the other shifter ones where you only get 3 attempts and you can get 3 bios. These are real nice because you get 10 attempts and you can get 3 bios. So I find if I queue up 5 attempts, I usually get my 3 bios for Icarus. And I'm trying to save up bios so we can tier 2 Icarus. That's what we're working on there. And then Icarus is the kind of character for sure, Icky, that you would want to use a tier 2 advancement ticket on. Not a mega tier 2 advancement ticket, but a tier 2 advancement ticket. I didn't, GGGSA, I don't know how you say that, GGSA, or GGGSA, what up? What up, Jason Newman? What up, Charles? What's going on, guys? Thanks for being here. Good to see you. I think I said hi to Kevin, but hi, Kevin, just in case I didn't. Yeah. Interesting, because I knew about one of the Vision, we have it bought already, but this guy... what kind of an upgrade are we getting with this? A little bit of healing, which is probably really nice. And up. Yeah, this is likely a really big upgrade over the base kit, because on the base kit, you're not going to have anything like this. This is a Fury proc, or not, excuse me, not a Fury proc. This is a... Yeah, I mean, I guess technically is this technically a Fury proc? I don't know. Is that just a damage proc? Anyways, you get an all basic defense and attack buff here, crit rate buff, which is nice, and then you also get damage immunity on a skill, which is really nice. So, interesting upgrade. Yeah, it's probably a huge upgrade over his base kit. I'll probably test him at tier 2 in his base, but I don't think he's going to cut the chut. I think we're going to have to pick up his uni, but I'll wait and test it. I'm interested in how big of an increase it is. I'm sure it's massive though, because yeah, his base look isn't gonna have any of that. I'm guessing, like none. He's got barrier on that skill. Oh no, he does have it on his base look. I'll be damned. Crazy. Yeah, see, and that's the kind of stuff though, the way it turns it into a full iframe instead of a partial, that can be big. And yeah, that's what I need, Koki. I'm not sure it's gonna I'm not gonna propel him up into like ABL AVX status. No, but it should get him by, and that's what we need. That's the kind of character I'm really looking for, is one that can... A gold uni is fine. I don't mind investing $500,000 for a stage 35 plus clear. That's no big deal. But that's what we want. Someone who's kind of too crappy to clear one of the harder under 35 stages that we need some native tier 1s for, and upgrade the ones that can clear a stage 35 plus, and we can pull out of that rotation. So he'll be a good one. And then, yeah, I think, like, I might use the ticket on Satana because it's going to take us so long to get Icarus ready to even tier 2 that I think we have time to count on another ticket before we even consider Icarus. And Icarus right now isn't about Shadowlands. Icarus for us is actually carrying one of... God, he looks silly in this. Dude looks tired, man. He looks like me in this in this uniform. It is that we get this unlocked if we get him tier 2. And then we can get a discounted tier 3 character, which is nice. We can get this finished and get this pip out of my face. Although it's not here right now. Yeah, it is. We can get this pip out of my face, hopefully. Although I think it might still be there until you complete, like, the whole thing. But we'll see. Anyhow, long tangent. But there you go. That's some of the stuff with tier 2s we're looking at. And then, yeah, we'll finish Crystal up for a total of 4 new tier 2 characters today. And then more to come. We got 4 or 5 more here that we picked out. So plenty of work to do. Pretty excited. All right, let's go ahead, guys, and do this Mythic Rift. Are y'all ready? I don't know who else jumping in, but let me make sure. I don't even know if I have the stones, you guys. I didn't even check. Oh, that's terrible, dude. Absolutely grody. I hate those pips, man. It's fine when they're there for a reason. Yeah, this uniform's busted, dude. It's good. It's a huge upgrade. These, like, iframes and stuff where he drops into the floor and buffs himself are insane for Shadowlands. At tier 2, he's going to absolutely cook a stage. 100%. Vision's strong. He's not. He's, like, not good. But when it comes to Shadowlands characters, pretty sweet. Oh, is this one newer? For gold? No. This is the one you want, right? Oh, is this the one you want? Because I think I bought this one before they even changed the gold uniforms. Did they, like, add another one? I don't know how to know. Shouldn't they be in order? Yeah, this one looks like it's actually newer. This one doesn't even change skills. I thought it did. That's surprising. Interesting, man. Yeah, I'll probably pick this up. We'll see. He's gonna nuke a stage just like this. I didn't realize that. That's good to know. I didn't realize he got another one. Hey, goated. Thanks, bro. Appreciate the membership. W. Is that just telling me? That's so weird. Like, didn't you got the membership earlier, right? Oh, that's just you got your CTP of energy, bro. Aw. Congrats, goated. That's a big deal, dude. Congrats, man. All right, guys. I'm sorry. I'm, like, having too much fun here. Can't be having so much fun on stream. We got to knock it off. We got to keep this thing rolling. Mythic Rift. Let's go ahead and head in the challenge tab. Oh, also, another tangent. I almost got back on track. Rank 9. Let's go. Toot toot. I was really hoping to get to the top 10 this week, so that is absolutely fantastic, man. Let's go. Yeah, I know, right, Nadar? Thanks, dude. Let's see if we can get it done. Mythic Rift. Let's go. I think we can make one. Let's find out if we're going to embarrass ourselves. Oh. We're good. All right. Let's make some stones. Good stoning here. There we go. All right. Y'all ready? I don't shout these ones out. I go to the Alliance. That's where we'll shout it out. Even though, like, all of you are in here. Did that have a Spider-Man portrait for a second? Did anyone else see that? Did you just turn me into Spider-Man? All right. Pretty strange, man. Pretty strange. All right. Oh, yeah. I'm so bad at that. I always forget about my stupid face and moving it. I did that in a video recently. I was talking about the account tour. I like hid my tier 4s behind my head and didn't even think about it, dude. It's so stupid. All right, let's let this thing rip, guys. Opening the rift in 3, 2, 1. Let's go. You guys see that? You guys see that? We have our Rift team locked in because we don't have stupid XP characters in the team anymore. Ayo. What's up, Varun? How you doing, bro? Thanks for hanging out. Appreciate you being here. Shivendra, what's going on, my friend? How are you? Thanks for being here. All right. Oh, I forgot to do the thing. We'll do the thing. Let me do a run, and then we'll do the thing after we do a run. Totally forgot to do the thing. I never get MVP in these rifts, Godin. What are you talking about? Thank you, but I never get it anyways, dude. It ain't just you stealing it either. It's me being slow as hell. What? Get in there, Thor. Don't hesitate. Time's getting better-ish. Good. For us, like for our account. Those are decent on auto. Okay, so I'm actually going to interrupt this. Cost myself the MVP, which is fine. And we're going to do this. We're going to go into our inventory, and then I'm going to boot myself off the server. Just like so. And then I'm going to log in on my phone. Whoa! If it's not broken, and run the Rift on my phone so that we can use the game to like chat about stuff. It's pretty wild. Some of y'all saw that. Some of you know you can do that. It's pretty weird. I hope I don't get in trouble. I don't think so. I'm not like doing anything. I'm just looking at the roster screen. Not really an advantage. Okay, let me see here. Let's get into this Rift. There we go. All right. I need some more energy too, man. That ain't enough. That ain't enough energy. Wasting so much time. I'm wasting so much time. So bad. There we go. There we go. Now we're good. Now we're good, man. Glad I noticed that, though. I would have like ran out of energy after a couple runs and been feeling really stupid. Okay, so now we've got the Rift running in the lap. And we can sit here and we can talk about Hulk. And that way, when we get to the end of the stream, we can do account help. All right, so let's take a look at this giant clown. Here's the deal, you guys. I don't know anything about the whole like Venom and Hulk thing you guys were talking about. I don't know. But I do know that when I really think about this, I absolutely disrespected Hulk when it came to thinking about who to tier 4 next. He did not like get enough credit as a viable option for tier 4. And I think he's actually going to end up being a really good option between these two. Mainly because of the coverage. We are scoring like 2.5 mil in ABL with Hulk. It's bad. And we're scoring like, I could check the sheet, but it's low. It's like sub 10 mil, definitely sub 10 mil in ABX as well. And the thing is, we're using this guy not only for ABX and ABL, we're using him on the reset day, which means I have a day where I'm using him twice all the time. So he has a lot of value for our account in the state it's in right now. Hulk also gets a lot of uniforms, and unfortunately, he might get flipped back to PvP at some point. Hey, what's up, Zombie? Thanks for stopping by, man. Hope you're doing good. If he gets flipped back to PvP, we'd just bite the bullet and remove the CTP of comp. But he also, apparently, does well with the CTP of competition. And we have another CTP of competition sitting right here. and he would probably be a good target for him. So I'm strongly considering taking this guy to tier 4 instead of Venom. The thing about Venom is he's really... There's a lot of factors involved with Venom. First of all, Venom has a rage, so that's like one reason, you know, that he would make a good tier 4. He does a ton of damage, and he's really, really good in World Boss Legend, so he makes a really good World Boss Legend carry for us, but we don't need him to be one. Like, we don't need that. We are using Venom in ABXL, but I'm pretty sure it's like 1 day of each, and it happens like spread, you know, it's 1 day in each cycle. So we see Hulk like 4 times each cycle, and we see Venom twice. So it's like twice as much usage out of Hulk, something like that. These aren't exact numbers, I'm going off my memory. And then the biggest thing, this is actually one of the biggest deciding factors for me when I think about this, Venom is tearing it up right now. Venom is cooking. He is doing really, really well. He performs slightly worse than some of our tier 4s. Like, he's really good. Hulk is struggling without the upgrades. With no CTP, with no tier 4, and no supports. That's the other thing. That's the other part of this conversation that I have not touched on yet, and that is that our Hulk has 0 support. There is nobody helping him out. So we could consider picking up Taskmaster's male uniform. Oopsies, I broke it. Couldn't change screens. That's okay, I'll unbreak it. Give me a sec. I'll unbreak it. But we can pick up Taskmaster's uni when it's on sale to support Hulk, so that he can actually get a freaking support. And then Taskmaster is really good. Like, Taskmaster can support in places that other characters cannot, has 2 uniforms, you know, obviously all the stuff about Taskmaster. Can go to tier 4, has 2 uniforms, one of which is male, one of which is female. He can support Weapon Master allies, can support Thunderbolts, or whatever that's worth. Tier 2 Abomination? Yeah. Can, but... damn, man. I don't know. So the difference we're talking about there is like sorry about the flashbang. Bow, net marble, chill. Yeah, can't use M'Baku. We have nobody, guys. We have nobody. It's diabolical how bad our situation is with Hulk. That's why I want to try and maybe dress him up and get it figured out. What's up, Tong? What's up, Nefaus? How you guys doing? We'll just jump back in here. Sorry about that. And then I'll get the rift going again down here. Can't go look at uniforms. That's my bad. I should have known that. But anyways, we can pick up Taskmaster's male uniform to support Hulk, or like Goated said, we actually do have Abomination, but my hesitation with Abomination is that his support is so niche. It's just Gamma allies. So it's like just Hulk. Whereas with Taskmaster, we get value all over the place. It's not just Hulk. And if Hulk falls out of the meta, if Hulk falls out of the meta, this guy becomes useless for us. If Hulk falls out of the meta and we're using Taskmaster, we can use it other places. So it's just a better value, I feel like, to go with Taskmaster. Screwed that up, man. That's all good. There we go. Okay, so probably not gonna do Abomination. I don't know, man. Adam, are you talking about A-Bomb? Is that what you're trying to say? Yeah, he does have a good lead, man, but well, let's map it out while we've got the time, while we're running a Mythic Rift. What are we looking at with Mega Tier 2s? What do we need on our account? What are they going to? I mean, because if we're not using them for anything, it's a great time to use a Mega Tier 2 on Abomination. Why not? Who do we have left to Mega Tier 2? Polaris, 1. But Polaris is a similar scenario, man. With Cyclops being so good, Polaris really only covers the mutant female day of ABL. Other than that, she's going to be useless. And then beyond that, it starts to look like we might be able to actually use one on Abomination. That I did not see coming. Do we have anyone else in here? No. Maybe with we don't need a Mega. That's right. That's so crazy that I can just take this guy to tier 2 anytime, which we really should do. There's no reason this clown should be sitting at tier 1. It's criminal. Criminal. We've got Ironheart. That's one, but no uni. So like Ironheart, we could use a Mega tier 2, and but only if we want the uni, right? So, yeah. The difference, Goated, I mean, obviously that's a really poor alternative. You might get a co-op skill, though. Or you probably would with magic. So you could get the extra attack that Bob's hounded me about. But obviously, at tier 2, she's not just the lead. She's a support as well. So it's a massive difference. She's going to be way better than magic as a leadership. But, like a whole support better. So they're not really comparative, but... No, Sylvie, tempting, but no. I think we'd do leader before we'd do Sylvie. Sylvie's ass, don't tier to her. What else we got here? I think that's it, you guys. That's crazy. Carnage, we've got Carnage. No reason to tier 2 Agent Venom, right? Yeah, well, neither does Abomination, to be fair. He doesn't need a uniform. If I'm not mistaken. No, he doesn't need a uniform. His uniform makes him significantly better, but he doesn't need it. Polaris is good, but I'm telling you, she did lose value when Cyclops got that uniform. She did lose value. But it's there. I'll tell you this, though. Although, Burmese, consider this. Storm don't need another support. Storm is doing just fine, bro. She is just fine. Hulk is not. He needs another support. Bad. But I still come back to this being only Gamma allies as well. And Polaris is mutants, which is a much larger group that she covers. Wait, why do you have the uniform for Agent Venom when he's a 1-star? Well, you're not tripping. That's a good question, but I will gladly explain to you why. I'll show you why. It has to do with... oh, no, I did it again. Oh, no. How much time do we have left in this? Nice, perfect timing. Wow, perfect timing. I just finished a run, like right while I broke it. Tricky thing, this. You can only do certain things while you're running stuff on your phone on the account. So I gotta go back in here and then get back in the Rift. What was I trying to look at? Agent Venom. I can just explain it without showing you. Agent Venom's bonuses come from his uniform effect and his artifact. None of it comes from a tier 2 passive or anything like that. So Agent Venom actually gives his full value at 1 star, which is insane because it's his artifact, and his uniform passive, I think. And maybe not even the uniform passive. No, it is, right? It's his uniform effect and his artifact, I believe. Otherwise, you wouldn't buy the uniform. So, yeah, it is. Can I? No, I'm afraid to go in there. Anyways, I'm just curious now. I'm like, can we see his uniform effect anywhere without changing screens? I don't know if I can go in here. I'm scared to find out. I'm scared to find out, man. Nope, wrong screen. Come on now. Come on, thumbs. Get it together. Dude, yeah, we still got 60 minutes in here. Get back in there. Get back in there. Yeah. No, I'm not going to risk blowing this up again. But, yeah, so he can stay at 1 star, which is really weird. But it's true. Yeah, I said that, Goated. My message, bro. My message. You're not reading my message. That's exactly what I said, homie. She lost about half her value when Cyclops got that uniform. Because he is better for the, whatever it is, Blast Hero Mutant Day than she is. Oh, no worries, dude. No worries at all. That's my fault, Python. And besides, all good. We're just doing some weird thing. If it wasn't this, we'd just be chit-chatting over a autoplay screen or watching Thor clear Mythic Rift stages. So, This is just for fun anyways. And then we'll get back to this guy. We do want to finish that up, man. Get that situated at least to like 6 stars, and then plan when we're going to go up to tier 3 or whatever. Figure out what we're going to do with Silver Surfer. I'm probably going to get him to 6 stars and then just like hold for a second, because we've got like a little over a week, probably less than a week, till we start getting info, hopefully, about all y'all's balls. And once we learn more about all y'all's balls, we'll know if we need to rush with this guy or park him and focus on all y'all's balls. Because she might be good. Highly possible at tier 2. I don't know. Be super weird if she was PvP, right? Am I tripping? That would be just like interesting to have both Silver Surfers in PvP. So I kind of feel like she's going to be PvE oriented. But then that seems weird when I say it. So I don't know. I know, me too, Nadar. I'm like, dude, really hoping for that. Like, if I was going to give in to my like what I'm hoping for, right? I'm hoping we get all y'all's balls tier 4 native tier 2 added to the game. I hope we get the Heralds of Galactus epic quest. I do hope we get Galactus, and I do hope he's the first native tier 4 character in the game, and I hope that the epic quest is comprised entirely of like native tier 2 characters and shit. That would be so cool to me. I don't know, call me crazy, but to have like tier 2 Silver Surfer, or even crazier requirements. Oh, I thought you were serious. I was like, whoa, 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 whoa. No, he's just ruining you guys on the chat, and y'all are jealous. He's keeping it fired up, man. See, it's not spam when you're actually having a conversation, dude. Right? Keeping it interesting, varied topics and sentences. It's the key. If it was like tier 3 requirements, man, that would be so cool. If Galactus was the first native tier 4, and to unlock Galactus, you had to tier 3 all y'all's balls. You have to tier 3 Norn Rad. You have to, like, who else? You have to tier 3, maybe they add one more character like Terrax at tier 3 or something like that. Oh god, Terrax would be so cool. Do y'all know who Terrax is? He's one of the heralds. Oh man. Cool guy. Terrax would be super cool. Anyways, just it'd be a cool thought to like instead of having to do tier 2s to get to the native character like other epic quests, it was actually just all tier 3s you had to get to unlock tier 4 Galactus. Oh, be absolutely awesome. I would love to chase for that on a free-to-play account. Holy smokes. Be a good time, y'all. All right. So yeah, we were talking about Hulk. So anyways, we went over some of the things with Hulk. So now I'm interested. I should have done this closer to when I was talking about Hulk. But here you go, man. Let's make it official. No reason to debate it in chat, right? You know what? I'll even set it up with some integrity here. There you go. Let me know, guys. What do you think? Next tier 4. It's not going to be Sentry, unfortunately. I really want it to be Sentry. I'm suffering in Timeline Battle, but I really want to get that 3rd World Boss Legend Plus clear, man. So, just curious what everybody thinks, man. We're just weighing in on like whether Hulk, and I'm not saying which one's a better tier 4 here. I'm saying which one would be better for our account. So it's not, like I have opinions here that are probably weighted a little heavier than a poll, but I'm really curious what you guys think. We have a Rage on Venom, and we have an Obelisk on Hulk. Apparently Hulk does well with the CTP of competition, so he would be a good place for our second mighty CTP of comp. Good morning. Nice, Duck. That's the way, bro. You gotta hold it down. Somebody's got to do it, man. Somebody's got to do it. Yeah, exactly, Nadar. I'm gonna take 30% off the answer I don't like. That's the right way to do it, right? That's integrity. Integrity. Nah, not for this one, man. Not for this one. And this is also just for fun. I'm not necessarily gonna do what you guys say, but we'll give it another minute here. Tier 4, dude, if Man-Thing was an option, we wouldn't be having a conversation, you know what I'm saying? Hey, Coded! Thanks for the super chat, brother. Appreciate you, man. Appreciate that. What a baller, what a goat, what a goat. Let's go, let's go. All right, so let's cancel this now that it's going the way I want it to go. That's important. You always stop the poll when it's on the answer you want. You know what I'm saying? You don't, oh, did I just like delete it or something? What just happened? Where's my poll results? What happened? I broke it. What do we have? There it is. I was like, we had like what? Oh yeah. Oh yeah. Surprising to me a little bit, but I think especially for our account, that's actually the answer. Makes me happy because I want this to be the answer. Like, dishonestly, I actually want this to be the answer because I really want to use the other CTP of competition. I don't want it in our bags, like waiting for the character that it's good for. I just don't want to be in that position. I would rather use it. I'm obviously not going to like equip it right now and go, woo, let's go. Give it a little more testing, but from what I've seen, it sounds like Hulk does well with the CTP of comp, which makes tons of, oh, I thought I broke it. Why can I go in here? Who makes the rules? How? Why are we in this menu? Why the hell is all this loaded into the roster? Hey, I ain't gonna fight it. So we've got our CTP of comp, and if you look at the CTP of comp, the way it increases damage just by a flat rate of the damage. I think it's like after calculation, which is huge. Yeah, it increases all damage by 50%. So I don't know if that's after calculation, but it's going to increase. It's not increasing his physical attack or increasing his attack. It's increasing his damage. And since Hulk scales weird with like HP, just increasing his damage and his instinct to damage is going to affect him well compared to I'm going Sahaj, hang on. Yeah, that's the plan, Sahaj, that's the plan. And to give him a support. If we go this route, I'll probably get Taskmaster. I'm not gonna lie. We're gonna have enough crystals. I can't believe it, but we're gonna have enough crystals to get through the summer seasonals like pretty comfortably. So at the next 40%, we might pick up Taskmaster. Hey man, I reserve the right to, change my mind, man. We take it when you want to be good at life, man. You got to be open to new information, man. And when you get new information, you adjust. That's how you win. So yeah, I think that's really clever. I think that's a good play. I think that's probably the route we'll go. And if Hulk gets usurped, we'll get a discount. We'll pull the CDP off, and so be it. That's just the way it is. It's going to happen for our characters eventually. Nice thing about Storm is she probably won't be eclipsed for us on a free-to-play account for a long time. So I think that one is in a comfy home. But, yeah, Hulks, we may replace it eventually. 7 minutes left on the Rift down here for you guys if you're wondering, while we're just chit-chatting. I may finish the whole thing. I may not. I usually cut the one on stream a little early, but I've been hungry for essence, y'all. Whew. Nice, dude. Yeah, Circle. Storm's a beast, dude. We get to use her today, I think. Yeah, we have a no requirements day, so we get to use her. I'm excited, man. I think we're doing good, too, guys. I think I've gotten a bunch of 3 stars down here today, or a couple at least. Dude, I ran a Rift. I had like the best Rift we've had so far on this account the other day. I ended up with like 5 3-star artifacts and 1 exclusive. Really good. Happy about that. And then we get Hulk, then we go Sentry, no doubt about it. Then at that point, things get tricky. This is where it gets really difficult after Sentry. And I don't know what we're going to do. I don't have a plan. Maybe... Oh, it gets tough. Okay, we get Sentry. Hey, what's up, Stefan? Greetings to you from Romania. Greetings from Oregon and the northwest of the United States. That's a long high five, brother. Ow. I don't want Rogue to beat Storm. Who does? Find him. Who said that?
Beat him up.
Who said that? We'll just see, man. I don't know, Koki. I am hurting so bad from not having Sentry. I'm like gonna auto timeline battle again. I don't know what happened, but like I fell off, y'all. It's true. I don't know. Things like ramped up in difficulty. I'm really struggling getting consistent kills, and it's gotten to a place in timeline battle where I'm putting in maximum effort and getting about a 50% win ratio. And that just feels crap because it's like a lot of effort for a little bit of gain potentially. So I'm giving myself a break this week. So I can get these videos done. Just is what it is. I'm still putting in the effort in Otherworld Battle and TBA. But yeah, Timeline Battle's been a struggle. And it's mainly because we don't have Tier 4 Sentry. Without Tier 4 Sentry, like a Tier 3 Sentry at level 80 does not cut it in like top 20 of Platinum and Vibranium for the most part. They can get some stuff done, but you can't lean on them like you can at Tier 4. And if I could get, when we get this guy to Tier 4, it's gonna make a massive difference in PvP, in Timeline Battle. Excuse me. So really looking forward to that. Nice, there's another 3-star. Let's go. I'm gonna go ahead, finish this run we're on now, and then we'll move on, guys. Now we're gonna heat this thing up, y'all. We'll get into our gameplay. We're gonna bust all this out. We'll do our World Boss Legend, we'll do our ABXL, and then do a couple account checks before we end the stream. But first, let me go kiss my wife, because I like her.
Hey!
Okay? Did you really? I was up and down all night. I'm surprised I didn't keep you up. All right. Almost done with this one. Almost done. Good deal. So, I guess Hulk gets the crown, man. For now, at least. Hulk gets the crown. Yeah, well, yeah. What time do you need to leave? Sure. Absolutely. I'm not doing like 3 or 4 hours today, but it might be like 2. So. Yeah, I got you. And for sure, I'll make food. All right. So, yeah, Hulk gets the crown, and then we'll do Sentry, and then we'll reassess. I don't know. A couple of the characters we have just aren't there, man. They're just not, like, I'm not going to Tier 4 Captain Marvel, dudes. It's just not going to happen. I think she's going to sit at level 80. Where's she going to stay? Venom, I would like to see Tier 4. So it may actually be Hulk then Venom. I don't know. It depends. Depends on... Or Hulk, Sentry, Venom, sorry. Because we'll have time to recuperate books while we build Sentry. So... Almost done down here. Did I start another one? No. We're almost done. Almost done. Let me hit some buttons down here. Speed this up so we can move along. We do get to use Storm in ABL today. Or is it ABL? Oh, guys. Toot. Scored 15 million in ABX yesterday. It's such a massive jump for our account, you guys. It's insane. I think our highest score, let me see if I can see what our highest ABX score was before yesterday. Oh boy. Storm incoming. Let's see. We were getting like 12-9, 12-6, maybe. 14, I think, was our record. Yeah, 14 was our record. So we blew up our record by over 1 million points on the first attempt with Storm. And her build is, besides the CTP, is not as good as Doctor Strange and stuff. Not at all. So, pretty wild, man. All right, so this is going to disconnect. Watch Flashbang. Flashbang incoming. Bye. What's up, KT3? What's going on? Nothingness. What's going on, man? It's true, Nothingness. That is true, but we just had a whole talk about why Hulk, you know what I'm saying? Oh, gosh. I'll try. Hey, you know what, Saj? I'll do my best. I'm not going to reset 1 million times because we got stuff to do, but you know I'll try. So, there you go. All right, now we're done. Now we can get our progress rewards. Koki with the MVP. Well-deserved. Well-deserved. All right, let's see here. Let's get into we need to do our gameplay, man. Who's our world boss? Kang. Love it. Let's go get some of these done. We need to pay attention. Okay, we're done. We need to do either Black Swan or Corvus today. Let's just work our way back. Black Swan's a little more annoying. Let's get her done. Black Swan is a little more annoying. How far did... Whoa, we actually cleared stage 9 of Black Swan. Damn. Nice. Very nice. All right. So, I don't think I want to muck around with stage 9 today. No reason. Although, nah. We'll do this. And we'll do this. We've got magic here. Oh god, we're so close, you guys. We're so close. We're so close. Yeah, no, we're so good. Because, yeah, we can just split things up. We can use, like, Storm with Magic Lead. And look, we can use this for one carry. We can use Doctor Strange for another. We can use Null. We can use Black Widow. We can use Gwenpool. Golly, we're killing it over here, guys. Loving it. But for now, we don't need to worry about that. So let's go ahead and just put Strange in here. Do like we've been doing. That is just fine. We're not going to strike with magic because we just want to do that, I guess. Let's do that. That looks good. This Fizz attack, that is not what we want. These are strikers for Null. Give me energy attack. I guess I could use magic. But hey, let's do that. Let's get some... see if we can't get a potential here. All right. Close this. Get that out of my face. Perfect. Serious time, man. I've heard rumors, Sahaj. I've heard rumors. Neither confirming nor denying rumors about Venom going in the bin. I'm just kidding. Venom is awesome. But whoa, whoa, whoa. We started on Storm like we were supposed to. Caught me off guard. I really wish they would change World Boss Legend so that when you hit try again, it just restarts the stage. And when you hit exit, you leave and you can change your team. Be real nice. It'd be real nice. It'd be real nice. Saj, I've heard rumors. I'm neither confirming nor denying those rumors. What's up, Brad? How you doing, man? I'm doing really good. Thank you for asking. I'm having a good time. I really enjoy live streaming this game with you guys. Yeah. Should have like waited and broke the shield like with my attacks and stuff, but we're gonna hit it real good here. Oh nope, it was a little too late. Yeah, that's why you want to line it up. Forgot about that. We haven't done Black Swan in some days here. Oh, go Storm, you're gonna get whacked right in the booty. Oh, no. Don't ask me why I opened with the 1. Okay, just gonna go to the middle. Is that the rotation? There we go. There we go. Get the tier 3 hitting when the shield's down. 3, 5, 4, 1. Let's go. Burn, baby, burn. Woo! God, I like this character a lot. This is really good. Really fun. That was timed really poorly and did not work out for me at all. I actually didn't even see what killed me. Oh, we started the, like, thing. I forgot about her little, like, mini game or whatever. It's all good. We'll let Doctor Strange finish it up here. Boom, boom. Ah! That was really strange. Can't stop him, he's too strong. There we go. Golly. I don't know. I don't know why people don't. I mean, I guess you always have to consider coverage with characters, right? So I guess Venom is like great for World Boss Legend, and I don't know. I don't know. It does seem like there isn't as much hype for Venom as there maybe should be. I don't know. To me, sometimes. Because he does do a tremendous amount of damage. It's because Gladiator's meta, right? That's like, because nobody cares about Venom because they have Gladiator, is basically, I think, what it boils down to. But we obviously don't have Gladiator, so for us, he's absolutely a goated. Side of sauce. Oh, sure. Bring her along and bring Laufey. Why not? Combat hero? Yeah, that's what I'm talking. I just meant there's overlap. I'm talking about ABL. I just meant there's overlap. That's why people care less. I'm like, what? I'm pretty sure they're both combat heroes. For sure. Hey, I don't know if we want to leave that like that. Maybe. Whoa. What'd Loki jump out for? All right. Give us a striker skill. We got something here. Oh, I don't know who to give her. It doesn't really matter, dude. Yeah, here, take Captain Marvel for now. That's fine. That's fine. That's physical strikers. Good. Sure. Nice. Congrats, Frat, on the Ghost Rider artifact. That's nice. Well, there you go. So that's what I'm talking about. That's why I think Venom gets kind of like dunked on, because Hulk's better in ABL and Gladiator's better than ABX. So, but on a new account, Venom can be very, very good. Not sure how I got locked in that attack. Cooldowns come up. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, go, and there we go. That's how you do her. That's how we do it. Second, almost got it. A powerful attack? Oh, shoot. Oh, shoot. 1, 2, 3, let's go. Oh, missed 4. Sad stuff. That's a lot of buffs. It's also, I find, in this game, really hard to navigate any account. Look, bro, autoplay isn't an option here, you guys. Stop it. What are you doing? Golly, no. Calm down, brother. I'm like screwed back here. I can't move. I'm stuck. Stuck. Bump me out. Bump me out. Bump me out. Can't get out of here. Let me out. Woo. There we go. Golly, that was... Gotta be able to control your character. Slightly overrated, but it turns out important. Oh, I'm gonna die. Oops, backwards. Who's in control right now? Who's in control, game? Who's playing? Is it me? Is it BlueStacks? I don't know. Whose turn is it? Whose turn is it? There we go. Woo! All right. 2 down, 3 to go. How'd we do? Got combat book, 39 carbo. Looks good, man. Looks good. You'd love to see the life seed, but hey, man, you can't always have the seed. All right, let's do some kangaroo. Do some kangaroo. Where'd you go? Oh, up top. All right. We've been doing him off-world boss of the day lately, so looking down. Yeah, let's use Venom. Why not? Let's go, Venom. Let's even do him proper. We don't even give him, like, he's so good, I don't even give him proper supports. I had him just running with, like, assy old Taskmaster no uni. Give him that. Screw that. Give him that. Give him the crew. Let's go. Yeah. 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 Sure. Songbird. I don't know, Koki. That's what I did, bro. That's the route we went. I'm hoping it pays off. World Boss Legend Plus is just way more rewards than regular World Boss Legend. And the biggest thing for me is like having all 3 of them unlocked now, like rolling them on World Boss of the Day. Having 3 clears is going to be huge for us. 3 World Boss Legend Plus clears on World Boss of the Day. Oh, yeah. So that's the route we went, but I will tell you I am suffering in PvP because of that choice, but I think that's okay. Because I'm still going to get, oopsies, a bunch of crystals, obviously, from PvP. So I'm not, like, overly worried about it, you know? But less than I would if I had Sentry. There's, like, a few major issues from not having it. Yeah, I know. It's alright. We don't need them. That's why they're in there. Coulson's the tragedy. Wolverine, not so much. No one's really a tragedy. The thing is, when we're splitting our runs like this, when we're doing 2 in World Boss Legend Plus, we don't have any supports that can do World Boss Legend Plus. So all of our supports get left for the 3 World Boss Legend clears. So it's like, you know, we don't necessarily need Coulson on deck. I mean, I technically don't have good cards either, but we do all right. I think the answer to your question is yes, World Boss Legend Plus should be a priority over Sentry for the most part. I don't think you should wait to Tier 4 Sentry until you have, like, 5 World Boss Legend Plus clears necessarily. But I think maybe 3 is the magic number. That's what we're working with. I did it again. I gotta stop doing that. I know the rotation, so don't bother. But I just do it wrong a lot. Okay. Okay. Range issue. Like that. Oh, oh gosh. We better get some life, huh? Yeah, that should, no, not quite get us there. Did it get us there? Yeah, nice. Just so. Just so. I did it again. I don't know why I always want to hit the 5 before the 6. I wonder if that's like a Loki in my head. Shouldn't do that. Because the rotation's 6 delay, 5 delay, 1, 2, 3, 4. Right. Nice. Double Godstone. We need that life seed, though, way more than we need that Godstone. Please. Wrong baton. All right. Next. Sure. How does Carol do? We got someone better than Carol. I don't necessarily want to struggle. That Black Widow does with good supports. Get out of here, Goated. Get out of here. One of these days we'll use Deadpool for something, bro. One of these days. He's alright. He's not as good as other characters, but he can get stuff done. And he's really, like, tanky. So that's really nice. Or at least that's been my experience, is that he's not, like, crazy good. Yeah, popped those a little too soon. Where's my beams? Ow. Oh, it's based on health damage. So, you gotta actually hurt him to get the beams. Oh, that's not good. I was gonna say, stop attacking. Woo! Just got wonky. Oh, that hurts so bad, that slam. My God. There we go. Mighty Greed on Gamora. Ah! No, you have to... It's like you gotta move. I don't know why it's just letting us attack the boss, but okay. That's fine. That was easy. Oh, talking about Sentry. Gotcha. I have lost all control. I have no idea what's going on. Widow is just flying all over the place. Whoosh, whoosh, whoosh. Whoa. And there. Nice. Mm-hmm. Spicy. Spicy. Oh no, we're not gonna get 8 bars, we're gonna get hit. Oh, we got it. And we got 8 bars. Oh, so clutch. Y'all can say whatever you want. Where's that widowed emote, baby? Let's go. I'm gonna use these slap, slap, and a slap. And go bam. Hey, all right, Natasha. So much goo. All right, what do we got? Hey, we got some life seed. There it is. Last run, life seed here. Get your life seed here. Is that the last one? Do we have one more? One more? One more! Even more stuff. Love stuff. Oh, hey, didn't we need to do the thing still? Caught it. Dang, I wonder if anyone said that. We gotta do the thing still. Damn, this clear is brutal. It's not brutal. It's just not As easy. As easy. Yeah. I get so confused about this uniform and her damage. So she's what? She's like 45 to boss types? What is it? Is it uniform effect? Uniform effect. I know, you can just look at it there. Yeah, 45 to boss types. So is that just the same? No, because this is basic damage dealt, not just damage too. So wouldn't Sif be better? Hey, what's up, Aryan? How you doing, man? Thanks for being here. Appreciate you. I just don't know where she fits. Let's try her out. I mean, I don't know. Doesn't hurt to give it a shot, I guess. We're just gonna load this up, man, because the last run, and this one's actually it's not difficult, but it's not as easy at all. So thought maybe we could grab one more damage dealer that's a good striker, but no, that's okay. Let's just make sure we have a little bit of ignore dodge for her, even though she probably don't need it. Let's give it a shot. See how it goes. How are we looking on time? We're doing good. Gotta hurry though. Gotta go, go, go. Hey, mind your manners. I'm not sure how much worse or better that feels. Gonna die. Oh. That was scarifying. Super spooky. We got really zippy there. Gotta get in for another one. We'll get beat down on the next attack. Here for the big one. And we're moving into the next area anyhow. Because we need Vulture for the stage unlock. We're almost done. We're unlocking the next set of stages. And to do that, we gotta beat this fool with Transcended Potential Vulture. Ooh. Bringing the heat. You get those rocks, Tony. You get those rocks. I should not have wasted that. That was so dumb. Dash 3, 4, 5. Chop, 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 chop. I'm gonna save. I don't know if that was good or bad, but I'm gonna get hit by this thing. And then now we're gonna use the beatdown on the big rotation. And it's not gonna matter because he's gonna go to cutscene anyways. Gonna do what you're gonna do. You're just gonna keep attacking. You're just gonna keep fighting. Fight until you get it. She still procs. What the hell? The unstoppable, so proccable Gamora. That's how she rolls. Absolutely ridiculous. I swear this character's broken. You should not be able to do the things that she does consistently, but you do them anyways, because she lets you. I'm gonna hold the Transcended skill here. I'm not sure, again, if that's a good or a bad idea. I don't know, but we're about to go into the last phase here. Maybe. There we go. And now we can just bust out the Transcended skill with the beatdown proc, hopefully if I don't die. There we go. 3, 4, 5, and good. Let's cook him. Let's cook him! Almost? Oh, not quite. So close. So close. 5. Hit the 5. Nice, y'all. Nice. Okay, all done. All done. What do we get? Anything tasty? Is it sweet? Is it crunchy? Is it tasty? Is it nice? No, it's not. It's none of those things. Boo. All right, let's go do some ABXL, guys. Let's go. Keep this thing rolling. Go, 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 go. Ah! Damn you, Alliance Conquest. I don't think there's going to be anything to do in here. No. We're good. All right, all right. I was like, dang it. It's another thing we got to do. Up on this. Let's go, let's go, let's go. And let's do our ABX. For normies, sure. I love it, man. Give her a chance to do something. What is let me check what our highest score ever in ABL is. Let's see if we can nuke that today. You know what I'm saying? You know what I'm saying? Let's see here. It's not as good as Sahaj's, from what I can see. What do we got? Like 7.2? 7.8. That's right. 7.8 was our highest ever with Doctor Strange, Valkyrie, and Shuri. So let's see if we can't nuke the fridge. Oh, we're looking for 8 mil, bro. We're looking for it. I'm hunting it. I want it. Want it. Beep boop, beep boop. I was like, yeah, she's tier 2, right? Yes, yes, she is. She's got transcended potential, right? If I'm not mistaken. I believe so. Franklin as well is transcended, is he not? No tier 3s for these guys. Interesting. Bro, give me 2 weeks, Nadar. I'll be dunking on you and your 19 million. 2 weeks, bro. Mark my words. 2 weeks. Your 19 million ain't nothing. I'm coming for you, bro. I'm coming for you. He's a touch grass. Yeah, something like that. Exactly. All right, so we got to get 1 million here, and we do that just fine these days. We do more than that, which is nice. Yeah. Oh, yeah, it's defense. That's right. So weird. So weird. We did end up taking Singularity up to 6 stars. Very nice, very nice. She's got that energy attack lead as well, man. It's 35, though, right? No doubt about it. It's got to be 35. 30! Oh, you stinky old stinker, you. Okay, well, there we go. All right, let's do it. Maximum effort, minimum frame rate. Wow, let's lock in. 20 mil, right here. Fat fingered Phylophel. It's like the first thing I did. It was like, boop, oops. Like setting my hand down on the keyboard and I hit the button to change characters. I've got them close, man, but they're so nice to have. It's such a weird thing. Like, I've got them where they're super easy to hit and switch characters to, like, save myself. But every once in a while, man. Do I not have capped cooldown reduction or something? Or do I just need to, like, slow down a little bit with her rotation? I don't know know what's going on with that. Obviously, I should be doing the 6 in there, but I don't know. Never seems to line up just right. I think I just need to, like, slow down a little bit, maybe. That's instant. And then that's when the balls. Yeah, and then it's like the 5 and the 4 are always just behind where I want them to be. Strange. No, maybe this is right. I don't know. I can't look to find out, but... Yeah, I need to learn more about, like, weaving in the co-op skill and stuff, because I'm not gonna lie, I don't utilize it, and I really should. There's, like, no reason not to. I'm just losing damage, like, for the sake of losing damage. I think I canceled the 2 a little bit early there. Target the boss for some reason. There we go. Weird. That was strange. All right. That's more than 1,000,000 points. That is more than 1,000,000 points. What did we do? Oh, just shy. It's right around where we got before, so not bad. Oh, interesting. But no, this is another day. Or maybe I just used the wrong setup. Oh, really? Wait. Wait a second. You don't say. Sorry, guys. Strike that. Reverse it. Felt like we were missing something, man, because I was like, gameplay was tighter than the last time I did this. Maybe hold 3 a little longer is part of it. You kind of have to. 3 kind of holds itself, doesn't it? You're supposed to wait until she slams down. So I think, if I recall. So I think it's all right there. It just like... It's like expecting it to be different than it was. You're supposed to like slam down, I think, and then you do 5-4. Boom, let the 4 punch all the way through. 1, 2, 3, go up. I don't know if you're supposed to slam down, but she does. So there you go. Canceled that too soon. That sucks. Really got to watch that. We lose a lot of damage when I cancel the tier 4 too soon. Two, 4. Push the 4. 2, 3, 4. I interrupted my own 4 there. That was stupid. That's okay. I decided I wanted to use that, and I'm glad I made my brain do it. Could have been a little better, and that is a little better than our last score, so that's good. Good, 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 good. All right. Gonna jot that one down real quick, and we'll move on. Just wanted to make sure we could get up there with where we were before. So we had Captain Marvel, Zatanna, and we had Phylevo. All right, nice. Let's move on to Storm here. Let's cook. What are we after? 8 mil, right? 8 mil? I think the best combo is probably that and Dazzler, right? Yeah. Oh yeah, I think that's gonna be our setup. If I'm not mistaken. Well, let's find out, man. Let's see how we do. Let's see how we do here. I don't know. Y'all know. Oh, I forgot to check the cancel. Forgot to check the cancel. Do we have it? I didn't even look at what it was today. Yes, we have the cancel, and I need to switch the striker. No, trust me, Storm for me is going to score better right now than my Strange. I'm pretty sure. I could be wrong. I could be wrong. Let's find out. Let's find out. Yes, exactly, Nadar. She's got it on the 2, so let's go ahead and give her Thor. So she gets the maximum buff and all that good stuff. Good, good. All right. Try that again. No. Okay. That's more like it. Oh, no. Fucking, excuse me. Freaking Storm in the lead. Wow. Whoops. Oh, yeah, yeah, yeah. When you're in a hurry, you know what I mean? Yeah, gotta exit all the way. Oh yeah, Haranshu. It's you know, she slows down from time to time. I'm not gonna lie, guys. I'm not like feeling any real burnout, but doing this every day, there are days I feel stupid doing this. Like my brain is just not even here. It's completely checked out. We're about 50% of the way to one of those days today, for sure. Not bad days. It's just you get cloudy, man, when you're doing this kind of thing every day. Like blurs together, you know what I mean? Like crazy, man. It's crazy. All right. Nick Fury is our leadership and support. We have Dazzler as a support, and we have Storm with the proper striker and a cancel. Let's go! For real, though, Sash, for real, man. It is a challenge. I'm not going to lie. It is a challenge. I'm having so much fun, though, so it's not like, you know, I ain't mad about it. It can be kind of tough. I think I did it too soon. Way too soon. Way too soon. So, that's right. Bob was saying, just come in. And remember that. It's hard, man. ABXL is hard, dude. Let me talk to everybody who isn't Sahaj or Goated or all the people that make fun of me. This game mode is actually really challenging. Really challenging. There is a ton of min-maxing to do. Every move you make makes a difference in your score. You have to learn so many things as far as like cadence. You have to learn how many times I can use my tier 3 before the cancels. You have to watch for the timing on the cancels. You need to watch whether your procs are lining up or not. All that stuff. And that's part of what makes it great, honestly. Like, it can be frustrating, but at the same time, that's why this game mode is so good. Because it really allows you to like push your skill levels, and there's tons of room for like skilled players to score higher than non-skilled players, basically. You get a lot of that in this game mode. Whoa, we are getting stunned and all kinds of messed up here. Not a great start. There we go, we're doing all right. We're doing all right. Don't know how we missed the 4 there. That's a bit embarrassing. And then just cancel with the 2. Ta-da! And I quit standing in those stuns. That's really dumb. I didn't see that one was going to hit me. Didn't look like it was. I need to, yeah, that's the other thing, like bad habits to break. It's really hard to like get on yourself on all the bad habits you develop, because all of them screw you over in this game mode. It's insane. So many things I do that I just should not be doing. Like right there, I need to be using my tier 4 skill sooner. I'm doing this pattern where I hit like 3 delay, 5, 4, 0, 6. I need to be using that skill way sooner in the rotation. I'm gonna do this one over again. We're just like, we'll call this a practice run. But yeah, that kind of stuff's super important. Crazy, dude, she is so cracked though, dude. I am doing so terribly. And we've already got 6.2 mil. It's just nutty, dude. Get it. Same thing there. I gotta start hitting that tier 4 sooner. There's no reason to wait. I'm just like losing damage buffs on skills by doing that. Oh, that was the time I did it. But of course he's teleporting and it didn't land. What a dick. Oh well, hey man, you force yourself to learn if you know what you're doing. There we go. There we go. Go under again. 0, 3, 5, 4, 6. Cook. To the 1. Let's go. Let's go. Let's go. That was a shite run. A absolutely dirty bird bad run. 9 mil is definitely doable. Definitely doable. Yeah, that was a really bad run. Really bad run. I was like chit-chatting, doing rotation, just like dog turds. It was bad. I got stunned like 3 times. It was awful. Pretty cool though, man. That's awesome. Massive jump in score. Massive jump in score. That is more than we can score with Doctor Strange by a good amount. And whether that's just... Actually, it's not even a skill issue. Like, I can't get that score with Doctor Strange. Because... Like, I could maybe get that score, right, with Doctor Strange, but what I can't get is the score that I'm going to get with Storm later today with Doctor Strange. I just can't do it. He won't touch it. That's crazy. She's going to score, like, probably, with me at the helm, probably, like, 8.5 or something like that, which is just wild. I might be able to get close to 9. I'm going to give it a shot for sure. Sounds like a good time to me. And then we got Dazzler support, and we got What was that? 8 point something? 8.2 mil. All right, real quick. I don't know if they're still here. What are the odds they're still here? I don't know. There were a couple people looking to look at their accounts. If you guys want real quick, I can look at like 2 accounts real quick before I go. I don't remember who was asking. Who was that? Who was that? Was it you, Hiranshu? Who was asking? I think it was maybe Hiranshu that was asking. Hey, let's go. I wasn't sure if you guys would still be here this far into the stream. All right, let's take a look, man. See what you got going on. Sorry, I know I'm a bit rushed and like frazzled today. Like I said, the wife's got a lot going on, so I'm trying to get her done so we can go help her out. All right, let's see what's happening here. Agent level 101. Working on your swords. Good, good, good. No judgment to pass when you're that early in the game and you're getting 3-4 gem swords. That's what you want. Try your best to get 4 gems all around, of course. Cards, okay. Okay. Yes, with this getting crafted. How'd you do? Hold resist blue, bummer. Ignore defense blue. That's nice, man. So you got a nice stat there you can lock. Ignore defense blue. That's good. This card, and so are you going for a full PvP set here, or are you thinking hybrid, or what are you trying to do here? And what do you already know about this situation? Because if you're trying to make a PvE set here, this one and this one should get removed at some point. Cable and Luna are great. Okay, yeah, I thought maybe you already knew what was going on, and the reason I suspected that is because you had these 2 cards almost fully crafted, and you had left these 2 alone completely. Okay, cool, all right. We already got that then. What's your main questions, Hiranshu, then, while we're looking? Like, are you wondering who to tier 4? Nope, because it's Thor. What are you wondering? What can we do for you, man? Nice. We're going to be seeing a lot of that. We're going to be seeing a lot of that. Are you wondering, like, who to tier 4 after Thor kind of thing? Next tier 3. Okay. Let's take a look. What you got? What you got? Already, I see a certain somebody who's missing here from your tier 3s. And I venture, if I go down here, I'll find her. I always recommend Shuri, man. She is great. Even if you don't have her uniform, she's still a support. So, like, you'll want to pick up her uniform, I'd imagine, sooner or later. Sure, Nadar. Yeah, if we got time. Let me see. I don't know if this other fella that wanted us to take a look was here. But like I said, I only got a couple, so. Sahaj, you are a true OG, my friend. I hope you have a great day. Thanks so much for hanging out with us, man. Appreciate you. Nick Shuri is always a great bet, man, because even before you pick up her uniform, she gives you value. And she's one of those supports pretty much everyone wants to have tier 3. It's kind of a boring answer, but you've got really good DPS, really good DPS, good DPS, really good DPS. You know what I'm saying? So, like, probably Shuri. Could work on getting her up to transcendent potential sometime soon as well with the energy on her. This is a nice unit. Yeah, finish this up, get this up to stage 12 or stage, whatever it is with fully, just 6 stars. Replace these 5 and 4. Get her souped up. She would be a really good option for transcendent potential. Coulson is one you want to take to tier 3. Yeah, you got it. So there's a couple good options there. I would take Coulson, or I would take Shuri first, Coulson second, and like I wouldn't even think about Taskmaster necessarily right now. Yeah, you got Ghost Panther too. Nice. Wow. Yeah, you got some stuff to build. You got Nick Fury. Oh, dude, take Nick before you take anyone. Take Nick to tier 3. I didn't see you had him. Nick Fury's amazing, dude, without a uniform. Fantastic tier 3. You can't go wrong there, in my opinion. You got great supports, dude. Congratulations. I don't know if this is totally free to play or what. Doesn't matter. If it's free to play, congrats, because you're cooking. Dude, you're cooking. Getting those dimension missions done for sure. Nice. Did Mbaku? Nice. Yeah, man. It's looking really good. You're making good choices. You got a lot of good supports to build. Thanos... get there, because you got this uniform, you've got the CTP on him, you want a mighty authority. So Watch out for that. A basic authority is not going to feel great. So I guess no huge rush, but with this guy with a mighty CTP could be a unit, so something to consider. But it's an expensive build. I can see you're like working on it. It takes time. Early on your account. No strange uniforms, so not much to worry about there right now. Yeah, it's really good. And of course, obviously, I would take Storm to AD, tier 3, Gwenpool, or tier 4, excuse me. Gwenpool is a great target for a tier 4. And yeah, almost there on Thor, man. Congratulations. That's going to be big on your account. That's going to be huge. Right on, Hiranshi. No problem, brother. Always glad to help, man. All right. Was the other person, I'm not going to remember who it was, so don't trick me. But was the other person who wanted help here? I think they took off. I don't think they were here. I think there was one other person that was... Okay. Okay, I don't see it, so hopefully I'm not being a villain. This is Tong's account. Do you have any specific questions, Tong, about your account? Work on your swords, for sure. 179 agent badge. Means you've been playing for a while, Tong, and your swords need help. Not ragging on you too hard, just saying make sure you do those otherworld battle challenges and stuff. The challenges don't require that you try. You know what I'm saying? Like, so if you like are bothered by otherworld battle and don't care about it, all the more reason to do the challenges, because it's literally just setting your phone on autoplay and setting it aside, you know? So something to consider. Something to consider. And like I said, when I look at these, you may have been doing like mad work on these. I have no way to know. It's just a guess based on where your account's at and what you've got. Yes, yes, no, yes, yes. This wants to be Luna, for sure. And then obviously the then other answer is one of these could be Ghost Rider down the road. Or this could be Ghost Rider, but this wants to be out and you want Luna or Ghost Rider in. I'm pretty sure. Yeah, 13.5's a mess. That stage is such a pain. So I'm not shocked, that's for sure. What do you got here that's blue? You got crit damage blue and dodge blue. Nice. So 2 nice blue stats there. You got the dodge blue here as well. All basics blue, very nice. And crit damage blue. This one's nice. And Nadara, I'm going to get you guy next. Got just enough time. Dang. That's too bad. You do have dodge, max HP, crit right here. So 2 good cards with 3 great stats, like, is nice for working on. The Nega Chin. Is that your guy? Or are you just... I was like, wait, that's who I'm looking at. All right, all attacks here, crit rate, movement speed is okay. Biz defense is okay. Energy defense red is not okay. And then cooldown time, you got one of those cards where you've got like the... Oh, gotcha. You've got like a lot of the secondary stats, you know what I mean? Which just is what it is. There's not much you can do about it, except either choose whether you want them or not. So you're missing dodge here, but crowd control time down isn't terrible at all. It's actually really good for PvP. Energy defense, not as good as HP. Physical defense, not as good as ignore defense. So up to you which ones you lock and reroll. You maybe could get away with like locking all attacks, crit rate. You know what I'm saying? You get what I'm saying. Like, you may not want to lock all 5 blue stars here because you've got a lot of off stats. You might want to go again for a couple tries at getting some better stats, but that's up to you, of course. And then I'll look at one more thing in your cards here. I know I didn't break down any of the bottom stats or anything. Nice, you do have the Luna card. Very nice, Tong, nice. Cooldown looks great, and ignore defense looks great. Good job. And then all attacks looks good too, man. 10% pierce. A little bit jealous, I'm not gonna lie. Looks better than my cards. Yeah, and let's take a look at your roster real quick. Superior Iron Man. Yeah, a lot of old unis here, brother. Oh my goodness. Oh my goodness. You got a lot of old uniforms in here. Okay. Wow. All right. How can we help you here? So, what are you using for World Boss Legend right now? Let me know. I'm curious who your carries are. I mean, probably not Loki, though. Not even at tier 4, dude. This guy's a bum. And this uniform's old. And if I recall, this doesn't have a heal. I seem to remember this, like, not being able to self-heal or something. Maybe it was another uniform. Am I tripping? Can you clear World Boss Legend Plus with this team? Or are you saying you want three more suggestions for tier 4s for World Boss Legend Plus? Because you need some uniforms, bro. And you don't need to, like, buy them off sale or anything. But, man, you are missing some unis, my friend. Gotcha. Okay. Yeah, I know. That's why I'm like, oof. I mean, I would tier 4 this, and I don't know. Yeah, Wolverine would be great. I don't know about the Mighty Egg, but you got a 5-star artifact, so he would make a great tier 4. Sentry with a Mighty Greed is an amazing tier 4 option. These are just expensive is the only problem here. It's like, you know. Yeah, I know. That's I mean, I would get Storm's uniform at 40% and take her to tier 4. Definitely. Definitely. I wouldn't even wait for Black Friday on her. I would just grab that uni on discount. Yeah, because you have the Rage and you're almost done with tier 4ing her. I just saw that. Yeah, get her uniform, brother. Oh, my goodness. Yeah, get her uni. Just wait for a 40%. The longest you'll have to wait is the, like, mid-month, I think. We should get another 40% all unis. And yeah, grab her uni. I don't know what your crystal situation's like. Are you planning on grabbing a couple uniforms with the next 40% discount? Thanos Mighty Authority. It's crazy. You have a lot of, like, PvP characters that have the right uni and are ready to go, but, like, you really need some PvE help here. Yeah, no worries, man. No worries. Yeah. Okay, so you aren't opposed to spending some crystals on a 40% discount, it sounds like, which is good. So you're probably planning on getting Storm's uniform. I mean, like, I've got, like, a basic handful of characters that I really like right now. I would get Storm. I think Thor is great with the Allfather uni. I really like it. I don't know if you necessarily need to go that route. Who else do you have here that could just, like, get a new uni and then just blast for you? Strange, obviously, with Zombie Strange. I mean, you've got, like, yeah, you've got, like, Zombie Strange, you've got Storm, you've got Thor. I would just pick up a couple of unis, like maybe 3. Maybe those 3. I don't know. Something like that. Storm is a super safe bet for a uni for sure. Zombie Strange is an absolute unit, so I can't see not getting him. You know what I'm saying? And you got a comp on Luna. Are you gonna get her seasonal uniform when it comes around? I hope so. She'll do well with that, but she needs her uniform, I'm pretty sure. Unless you're, like, trying to do the lifestyle series, one thing you got to talk to Bob. I think this is well beyond my pay grade, and honestly, well beyond most people's pay grade. Yeah, exactly. So, good. It sounds like you got a plan. You're picking up the summer seasonal in August. I like to hear it. And then that makes sense for the comp to be there. Yeah, I would go Storm. I would look at uniforms for, like, Storm, Strange, Thor, people like that. The, like, cornerstone characters at 40%, but not too many, like maybe 3-4 uniforms at 40%. You could build up Wolverine. You've got his 5-star artifact. He's going to do work for you. Sentry. It's like cheap, mildly expensive, expensive as hell. And those would be the tier 4 recommendations I guess I'd give you right now. Cheap, expensive as hell. And so that gives you a variety. Yeah, and that's like PvE, PvP, PvP. I like that. No worries, Tong. It's a process, man. Catching up takes time. And welcome back. And good on you for, like, taking on the challenge. Because, like, a lot of people don't know that, but coming back to an account like this and trying to, like, catch up can actually feel harder than starting a new account sometimes. Not that starting a new account would be a good idea. It just makes things more clear cut. Whereas when you're looking at this, you have to make, like, difficult decisions about who to upgrade, who's good enough with the uni they have, all kinds of stuff like that. So hopefully that helps, my friend. I know that wasn't a ton. This is a difficult thing. Let me know once you get those unis. Maybe we'll take another look. Picking up Model Nil? I don't know, man. I don't hate it, but I don't love it, right? Because A, it's a World Boss Legend 1 trick. B, it's like Superior Iron Man's pretty old, huh? You're not going to get a ton done with Superior Iron Man. I don't know. It's definitely an option. It's definitely an option. Thanks for the super chat, brother. I really appreciate that. What's up, Big K Plays? Thank you so much. I did see that. Did you say you burnt a P card? I'm sorry. The booster, right? Made a mistake. Used my premium comet card booster for a reroll, thinking it was part of a quest. Later, I realized purpose panic and gambled away 2,000 crystals. Oh my God! How far into your account are you, brother? Because if you're right at the beginning, yeah, I know. I'm about to put out a new account guide. I'm just saying. But if you are a ways into your account or something, and you were just doing the quest, don't bomb your account just because you made some mistakes. It's no big deal. I mean, that is a big deal, but you'll recover. But if you're really early on that account and you blew out all your crystals and, well, if you're spending too, I usually don't ever advise people to reroll if they're spending. If you've put real money into the game, just write it out. It's fine. Sucks though, man. I'm sorry to hear that. You know I burned a P card. Oh man, it happens. Yeah, that's all I can say, I guess, is if you're really early on your account, you could consider trying again, like starting over. But again, if you're a ways into your account or you're spending, I wouldn't sweat it. It sucks, but such is life, man. C'est la vie. All right, so hopefully that helped you out, man. Tong, I know that wasn't like crazy account help, but I do gotta bounce up out of here, guys. Nadar, remind me, and we can look at your guy tomorrow. No reason we can't. In fact, if you hit me with the IGN right now, I'll put it on my little listy poo, and we can take a look at him tomorrow. There we go. Nice, man. Yeah, we'll take a look. Oh, nice. Is that the guy we were chatting with this morning? Cool, man. Cool. All right, guys. Yeah, sorry I gotta cut out of here, but it's the way it is every once in a while, man. I gotta go have a life, you know what I'm saying? All right, y'all. Thank you so much for hanging out. You guys, this was an interesting stream. For me, at least. I hope it was for you. We got some good scores in ABL. Love and Storm. Yeah. All right. If you learned anything, had a good time, enjoyed the stream, hit that like button. Really helps. Really appreciate it. If you want to see more of the live stream series we're doing every day at 8:30 a.m. Pacific time, go ahead and hit that subscribe button. We appreciate it. We are honing in on the end of the new account guide update. It ended up being a monster, but I'm proud of what we got so far, so that'll be coming real soon. Look forward to that. I'm Old and Gray. This is Free to Play, and I hope you all have a fantastic day. We'll see you on the next one, guys. Thanks a lot.